Hello there. I'm here to teach you how to make a Google Ads account or set one up, okay? So a few things needs to be done before making one. For example, please make sure you have a Google account. If not, please create a new one. It won't take that long. And if you secure that one, please log in on that Google account on the browser of your choice. For example, on my end here, I'm personally using Microsoft Edge. If you want Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, it's actually not a problem. You can choose any browser you want. And the next step is please secure a pen and paper with you, because there are a few steps here that needs to be done accordingly, and we shouldn't skip a step because you might encounter a problem in the future. Okay, that being said, I want you to open your browser, make sure we have your Google account logged in here. How to do that? Click your new tab, just type in Google account, and from here please choose the very first result. It's gonna be this one right here, and please click on go to Google account on the top right. If you don't have this information right here, or this sign, that means you don't have your Google account logged in yet on your browser. Because if you don't have, just click sign in. It should be saying here that sign in to Google account. Just click on that one and sign in. However, since mine is already signed in here, I'm just gonna click this one, and that's it. I'm pretty sure that my Google account is logged in on my browser that I'm using right now. So after we make sure that our Google account is logged in, click your new tab, and then just search this link right here. This is actually the landing page that we need to go through. So just to show you how to do it, let's just click ads.google.com/home. Again, that's gonna be ads, ads, period, google, period, com/, and home. Okay, click on that one. It will redirect you on this platform. Let me just remove this first tab so we won't get confused. So this is actually the landing page of Google Ads. What to take note on this page is on the very top part is actually a very good deal. It says here, to help you get started with Google Ads, we'll give you 20,000 peso, that's Philippine, in free ad credit when you spend 20,000 Philippine peso. That just means that if you spend exactly 20,000, you're gonna have an in-store credit, or actually an ad credit of 20,000, which you can spend more here to boost your ads. We call it campaign here, okay? Anyway, that's a very good deal on Google. However, it differs on area code to state the amount actually. For example, I have a friend that has a 400 pound here free ad credit if he spends another 400 pound first. Okay, so in my end, since I'm in Manila, Philippines, it's gonna be 20,000 Philippine peso. That being said, the next step should be clicking on the top right. It says get started and sign in, right? Let's just click on get started because we don't have an account yet. So remember, I asked you to take your Google account properly and log in on the browser of your choice, because technically this is a new way on logging in Google Ads or creating a campaign. It's actually linked on our Google account. Google Ads and Google account are actually linked. If you click on that get started button, it will create your new account just for you. So technically we don't have to set anything up. For example, our name, our email address, the general info, we do not have to do that. It's gonna link our Google Ads and Google account together. What we're gonna do is we can just, for example, billing setup here, we can just set up our billing statements here. For example, how are we gonna pay for this ad campaigns or something like that? How are we gonna generate income? Let's just put it here. For example, right here, mine is already set up. It's linked on my Google account, and it has my payment ID profile right here and Google Play, because I already used my Google account to pay for something in the past. So technically you don't have to set up or create an account like we used to. For example, on Facebook, if you create an account, they're gonna ask for your name, your address, or something like that. But for this one, it's just gonna ask for your Google account properly logged in on the browser, and just click on get started. It will lead you on this campaign landing page. This is where we do stuff. This is generally where we reside. For all of those Google ad managers right there, this is our home technically. So from here, it has a lot of stuffs right here in the top part. It has search, reports, tools and settings, refresh, help, and notifications. Technically, the real landing page of our Google Ads account. So, that being said, we just created a Google Ads account. Easy as that. The thing that I want you to take note of is make sure that your billing setup is properly set. For example, as you can see here, mine is already set on MasterCard, but this is not active anymore. Please make sure you're active. And this is the very most important part, billing country. Actually, majority of my friends have trouble here because they do not set this up. They trust Google to set it up automatically, but sometimes Google set it. For example, on my end it says Philippines, right? There are instances that it's set on a different country. For example, Peru. It will set to a different country even though I'm Philippines. Google might set it to a wrong one. So please make sure you have it on the correct billing country you have right now, wherever you reside, because you might encounter a problem if not. That being said, let's go back to the main page and let me explain a few stuffs here. So on campaigns, please make sure if you want a campaign, create a campaign right here. New campaign. This is what Google Ads is all about, creating a campaign to generate sales, leads, website traffic, product and brand consideration, brand awareness and reach, app promotion, local store visits and promotions. Create a campaign without a goal guidance. So each of these campaigns has specific leads. Actually, I like this right now because before when I tried this, it's actually a general information. It's not this specific. So if, for example, you're gonna create a campaign that is focused solely on sales, you should click this one. However, if you want leads, you should click this one. Now, some people might confuse sales and leads, and they might think one of the other, something like that, or some people think they're the same. So sales technically gives you money, leads gives you customers, something like that. Personally, I really like website traffic because website traffic for me is gonna give you leads and sales at the same time. Anyway, that being said, let's just click sales, for example. And under sales, it will give you a subtopic. It has search, performance max, display, shopping, discovery, and video. These are the campaign type you have under sales. For example, let's check on leads. It's gonna be the same. However, the exact idea is gonna be different. Again, it's leads and sales are different, right? So let's go on with lead sales first. Regarding with sales, let's click on search and continue. You don't actually have to click continue. It's gonna drop down by itself here. Now, from here, I want you to click on anything you want here. For example, they're asking select the ways you'd like to reach your goal. Our goal is to have sales, right? So how are we gonna reach that goal? So we have website visits, phone calls, shop visits, and app downloads. Personally, if you want to reach that sale goal, I would recommend this website visit itself, and you should put your website right here. Let me just put mine here just for discussion purposes. This should be my website. Let me just put that down. I'm gonna remove contact. This is my general landing page website. Now, that being said, let's just name our campaign right here. Let's just name it sales number 1. That being said, click on continue. And with that, how do we want to focus on? Let's just remove that one. We don't need that guide. Now, what do you want to focus on? Clicks or impression shares? Personally, I suggest you go on clicks. This is the very one that is helpful on sales right now. And click on next. Please, you can choose this if you want or not. It's a maximum cost per click bid limit. It actually doesn't matter that much. So click next. And from here, it has its settings. So just keep on clicking next. Google will set this up for you because this is your first campaign. And with that, I think this is the preview of the campaigns that we have. Keywords should be this one right here. You can skip it all again. We can set up later. And actually keep headline, and actually description should be set also. However, you can skip it. We can put it up later. Now, it's asking us for daily average budget for this campaign. So, technically, Google will be our manager here. Google will be our ads manager. So he's asking or she's asking how much is our budget for this exact campaign right here. So put your budget here and just click next, and it will redirect you on that campaign before you launch it. I actually will not click this one because my bank account isn't active here and I don't want to be charged personally. Anyway, just click your budget here and Google will create a specific campaign based on your budget. Click on next and just click on done again, and it should be done right there. And that being said, that should do it. This is my campaign we created earlier. This is the overview of the homepage, so you can see your campaign here. If it's good or bad, it's going good or not. And since we're not gonna use this campaign, let me just discard this right now. Again, creating a Google Ads account isn't that hard anymore like we used to before. It's gonna be asking a lot of questions, this and that, there and where. Just make sure you have a Google account connected in your browser, and that's easy to create a Google Ads account. Okay? And that's how you create a Google Ads account. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.